Okay, thank you all for being on this video. This video I have the good fortune to have Ralph. He calls himself Raleigh. He will talk German, I will talk English, and we will do our utmost best to explain to you how this issue of unclaimed income is working. Now there's a big issue. Sometimes it's working this way, sometimes it's working that way, but there's a lot of complaints that people see their income being taken away because they haven't claimed it or they haven't done the right thing. So before I start, we have an agenda. We are communicating with Chavez. These are the agenda points. Regular withdrawals are not working well. Unclaimed income issues are not handled well, and the rest. But these two issues are being discussed here. And this particular video is about unclaimed income, so that we try to let you understand what to do in order not to lose your hard-earned commissions. So Ralph, please go ahead. Explain to me in your words, in German.
Okay, and I'll translate it immediately into English so that it's easier while Raleigh is doing the German version. But the moment you earn money with the reselling of licenses or mines, you have to look at what you see in your screen right here, the remaining profits that you're able to withdraw. That's where you need to have your focus on, because that's only 3 times the amount of your licenses that you've sold, and in the binary system 10%. So that's where you need to have your focus on. The moment that's on 0, you are not able to withdraw it, and the moment you that is always maintained. That the remaining income that you're able to withdraw is always at the end of the day, so the day closure, have a look at that as well. So the moment that's on 0, you need to purchase a new license, or you need to purchase a new mine in order to get that withdrawal to a point that you are able to withdraw again. So the 300 USDT or USD that you're able to withdraw is the maximum that you're able to withdraw, and that needs to always be in the plus in order to withdraw. So make sure that that you keep an eye on that, and that you repurchase a new license or a mine in order to always keep that up. So check your check match bonus. That's where you can see all the details of your binary bonuses that you earn through volume, through binary volume. 10% of that is being deposited, like you see in this example. For example, when you when you have a volume of $500 matching income, 10% of that is 49 minus, so it's 50 minus one USDT cost or transaction cost for the company, for We Are All Satoshi. 49 bucks is being paid out in that wallet, and is part of that volume. So keep an eye on your withdrawal balance that you're able to withdraw, because you can't withdraw more than 3 times the amount of the licenses that you are purchasing, or the mines that you are purchasing, and that is always being calculated at the end of the day. So whatever you do not or are not able to withdraw is being stored in a wallet called unclaimed income, and when that's on 0, you need to purchase a new Boomerang license or a new subscription for a license. It's as simple as that. So the moment you have profit and you're able to purchase a new mine or a license, do that so that your balance in your unclaimed income is always on 0, and that you keep being able to withdraw your profits. That's as simple as that. So keep your focus on that little part, and make sure that your withdrawal balance is always up and never on 0. So keep your unclaimed income on 0 by purchasing licenses, mines, and by withdrawing that which is withdrawable. This obviously makes sure that people keep buying products of We Are All Satoshi. Very clever marketing way. So until now I understand that it's not possible to lose money, even though it looks like it. Now I'm working on perhaps better interfaces that it's not possible to lose money and to to get your balance on zero, but that's more something that I'm working out with the founder and the CEO.
Volumen im Remaining 3x hat.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
ich hoffe, das macht Sinn und ist verständlich für alle.
Sure. I think people are able to understand it, even though it's hard to explain, mind you. So what I hear you saying is that people are forced, in order to withdraw the unclaimed income, people are forced to buy a license, yes, or a subscription. That's basically what we're saying, right?
Yes.
Now, we can argue about that, whether that's a good policy or not a good policy. I think it's a bad policy, because anything that's being forced by taking people money away, that is totally not acceptable. But that's at this moment the case. And I personally will do everything possible to hopefully inspire Chavez to do it otherwise. And also, the big issue is that it needs a lot of explanation. So we are trying, I certainly am trying to inspire Chavez to do it differently, so that people will never ever see their unclaimed income disappear. So with some sort of a pop-up screen or a button that says you need to buy a license, or you need to buy a miner right now with your income, in order to make sure that you don't lose your income. That's really the issue. The issue is not that it's difficult to explain, or that it is a binary system, a rule or a strategy or a protocol. The issue is that it should be in the back office that it's not possible to ever lose your income. And I hope you agree. And Ralph, do you see that issue?
Yes, it's right what you're saying.
And I think until now I talked to all the leaders, whether it's David, Marco, Uli, you, anyone agrees with me that the design and the sales psychology of the back office needs help. I mean, we simply created $65 million budget for Chavez to create marvelous software and DeFi technology, but the whole back office is lacking. So thank you so much for this explanation. I'll do my utmost best to translate this in different languages and pass this forward. Now, mind you, there's also a LinkedIn, what we call a Linktree link, that you can find all kinds of videos made by Marco, which is our team leader, that also addresses all these issues. But this is just a tiny little video to show you in particular how this unclaimed income issue works, in order to prevent you losing money, basically. Okay, so look at the LinkedIn tree as well, LinkedIn Linktree link as well. You will get it. If not, ask your upline, and then we will continue issuing and creating a communication with Chavez directly to solve these mostly back office issues in a way so that nobody can make a mistake. That's our responsibility, and we should be able to do that, including that the PowerPoint presentations are here, etc., etc. There's lots of things in the back office that needs to be improved, like, for example, a choice button, that you have an option to have people placed left and right automatically, instead of you having to place people by hand and by link, because that's for internet and online entrepreneurs absolutely a normal choice button in the back office of a binary system, as well as that the email addresses and mobile telephone numbers of our first level are ours. They're not the company's. They should be published so that we can follow up people. There's lots of issues, but I hope this video, and thanks to Ralph's or Raleigh's help, explains to you that you need to keep an eye on your remaining withdrawable balance, so that you purchase a mine / a license in time, not to lose your unclaimed income. Okay, there's no excuse anymore now that you've had this explanation. If you don't understand it, get me, Ralph, Raleigh, or sorry, I keep calling you Ralph, Raleigh, or Uli, or Marco, or David on a Zoom call to explain it to you again. I'm literally hopefully count on Wallace and John's support to explain this to people very, very well, so that we do not get any complaints that unclaimed income is disappearing. And please explain this before anything. And my apologies that I haven't explained it or allowed you to show you where it is explained in the meantime. Ralph, I don't know what else to say, Ace Boy. Is there anything else that you perhaps want to add to this?
Ja, Rob, also du hast im Prinzip alles gesagt und wir werden versuchen, jetzt irgendwie einen Call für dich und Chavez zu organisieren. Gib mir ein bisschen Zeit, ich muss sehen, wie wir das hinkriegen, aber du wirst auf jeden Fall von uns hören.
Thank you so much. I do believe that when issues like this are properly addressed with the right with the right interface software, so that people have pop-up screens not being able to make a mistake and not being able to lose money, we have a fantastic opportunity, and we are all Satoshi. It's a technology platform that is worth millions if done properly, and I've helped CEOs and founders over the last 10, 20 years with huge platforms, and everyone almost failed due to not having the interfaces in order so that it's idiot proof. It's a horrible saying, but platforms like this need to be idiot proof, and I think everybody agrees. So we'll do our utmost best to help Chavez become another statistic. You know, we want to have We Are All Satoshi. We want to see We Are All Satoshi as a marvelous opportunity that is having a long, long life instead of another failure due to these lack of sales psychology interfaces, AI kind of thing. Sorry, technology. So that's it. Thank you so much, Ralph, Raleigh. My apologies. Thank you so much, Marco, for putting me through to Raleigh due to you celebrating your father's birthday. Happy birthday. And this video will be continued, and we'll make more and more video tutorials like this. Thanks again, Raleigh.
Gerne.
Let me stop the recording. Hold on.